today. She
gonna learn what a long dick look like today.
Oh shit! And we're live.
Oh,
you see?
Oh, yes. See.
Hello,
watch
world.
what you say right before
I mean,
the
this
show.
is the Shenanigans Show, right?
It is in the Shenanigans.
Yeah, well, she gonna know what a long dick is today.
A long dick. Mr. Long Dick, can you please come on in to the Shenanigans Show? Actually, I'm going to tag Mr. Long Dick. It's like,
why you got to tag him right here?
wait a minute.
You got to tag him right here.
Who is Mr. Long Dick? First of
That
all,
would be me.
Well. You so
Is that your name this week?
That's all. Depending on the day and
if I see Mr. Long Dick come across the screen, we gonna have some.
No, my mama just
so
keep it.
be on there. Hi everybody, how are you doing?
Hey
Wonderful.
everybody, and welcome to the Shenanigans Show. Oh, fired. At least
Every
I
time.
did it before the show started. Oh man. So hey everybody, how's everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday?
Oh my goodness, we've had the best summer
Yeah.
weather except for LA.
It really has been Absolutely.
It
Absolutely.
really has.
Anybody been to the beach this summer?
I didn't get in.
Your ass was at the beach. You was in Mexico or some shit,
Cancun.
right? Yeah.
Cancun. We did Miami in
Yeah.
January. Tony and I went to Orlando in March, and we went over to the Kennedy Center. So we were down there by Cape Canaveral.
See?
Feet in the sand there. Got ate up by the sand fleas, but it was fun.
Sand fleas.
Oh yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
It
they
is.
suck.
They
What the
suck
fuck is
ass.
Okay, right. What's a sand flea?
Say what it look like. What it do?
What do it look like?
Natives call them no-see-ums because they're so small you can't see them. They're fleas. They bite the shit out of you from knee down in the sand.
They're really little and
They're
annoying.
really little.
So answer this, like, is it like a sand flea season or like once it's
'Cause I
infected?
have
Do
never
the
been-
I mean,
Once it's infected.
I've never heard of sand
Goodness.
fleas, and I've never been bitten by sand
And
fleas.
Find
that's
yourself
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah.
So is it like a particular region of the world that they in? Or?
If it's sandy,
No.
They might be there.
they may be there. It's
Yeah.
possible.
That's true.
okay, well,
Should
my
the
ass up
should the
before I-
beach be a little more cleaner? Do they need
No.
flea
Nah,
spray?
You ain't stopping it.
It's just the beach.
Yep, it's
It's
the beach,
just-
period.
it's a
They ate my
casualty.
ass up in Puerto Rico. Let me tell you what. I thought I was allergic to something eating this weird food and whatever, but it was sand fleas.
so apparently I did
hell
sleep through
Fourth
fourth
and fifth grade.
and fifth grade. Because today is a day
You learning some shit.
that I've been
It's your therapy though.
this is my therapy,
Yeah.
and I always long for education. You know what I'm saying? Anything new, I probably won't remember once I leave the show, but at least next time,
damn.
So you get bit by a sand
you'll
flea.
remember it.
Right, I'm like,
all these bitches was lying.
Yeah.
Where's my foot at the
That's
end?
gonna be a topic one day soon. Watch.
They have them in Florida.
And I was like, I'm going to Florida in December, so I'm going to the beach just to.
Well, I went to Florida, but I did not make it to the beach. We stayed on a resort, so they had the big Olympic-sized pool and all that. So I
Stick
was,
with the pool. I'm sorry.
I was trying to be, Hollywood status by the pool. Yeah,
You
fuck
avoided the fleas.
that. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Man, I don't like, and they be having seaweeds and shit. I don't like that, man.
Yeah, now
They be
seaweed-
stepping on all kind of stuff, man.
Seaweed scares me because it just reach up out of nowhere and get your ass. You be like,
It will.
Might take you under.
It will.
Like literally, it just crawl up your body like a vine on the house or some shit.
Turn into
Outside
a
of
horror movie.
Detroit, every place I go, if there's a beach or a body of water, I have to make it there.
Yeah.
You know, I just can't be in Florida. Like, I'm just going to do the pool.
Yeah.
Like, I have to touch that part of the earth.
okay.
Right.
It's been a thing for me.
Me too.
Like,
I'm right there.
you got to
with you.
take your socks and shoes off, even if it's for a moment.
Yep.
I was actually on a cruise, and we was in Barbados, and we was taking one of those bus tours. And that was like our only chance to really see how the water connects to that island. And I made him pull over.
Yeah.
Because I knew we were going back to the boat. I'm like, you have to pull over. I have to put my feet in the water in this part of the world because I may never be here again. You know,
I talk to the water. You feel connected to the earth.
That's where we come from.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
did that in St. Thomas while I was trying to find Nemo. But for real. I was like, but
No,
I'm for,
that's
like, but you
actually-
do like because like I like white sand beaches. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like so that's a thing for me. Anywhere they got them, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So,
She was
so
trying
but I
to
really
find-
was trying
Did
to find
you
Nemo.
find Nemo's ass though?
I couldn't catch him, but I seen him
okay.
That's what's
because I was high as shit. And I was like, who gonna go under there and get it? Nah, I ain't finna play with you.
Now, I've never seen white sand. I've seen black sand.
Man, that shit.
Not
yeah.
white
Oh my God, I want
White
to see black
sand is-
sand. Where did you see black sand?
I believe I was in St. Kitts. I have a picture, and it was either St. Kitts or St. Thomas. But I have my pictures of my feet embedded in the sand because it was so freaking beautiful. I would say it looked like Mark, but since Mark ain't feeling me, it wasn't that. It was more chocolatey and better than that. The dimples in that sand was deeper, and the
More
waves was
chocolatey.
more pronounced on that black
And the
beach.
sand's dimples had yours beat.
Just let it go. So next subject.
The
what
dirt
we did now?
dimples.
The dirt.
Don't dig it deeper. Ho.
Why gotta be dirt dimples?
They gonna keep it going.
He just gonna knock me down.
Where you goose at?
Any exciting or interesting news from this past weekend? Anybody?
It's not coming up.
Interesting news. No. Great time. Yes.
What you do?
Um,
I don't know. Should I be asked? Well, I guess.
hands on my knees, shaking that shit
Oh shit!
like that.
I know it. I know it.
You was on your fashion.
Nah, I was just on some chill shit.
We see you got your hair down.
My hair always down, right?
No.
No.
Goodness,
I put on a spot.
it's amazing.
Okay.
You so silly.
Mel,
Hey y'all.
anything?
Anything?
Mel's
What was
is
this
somewhere.
story you were
Jesus, she
talking
love this.
about? This. person
Okay,
missing.
so before we get into our shenanigans part, right before the show, we were talking about the young lady who traveled across country with her boyfriend.
And
So
they come back.
yeah, so I am a little bit envious because it's definitely something I want to do, and apparently it's a thing because now they're talking to other couples who actually go across country, document themselves, blog it. But this young lady wanted to do it for her blog. I believe that she was 23. He may have been 24, somewhere around there.
See, you're already talking about her in the past tense.
No, they found her body today. So, which is why I wanted to like send love out and energy because it's really hard to step out on your dreams and do something that everybody think is crazy. And it does not work out in the way that you want it to work.
Worst way.
And you know, the crazy part is they showed the picture of the cliffs that they were by the last time she was seen, and it was like, damn, like if you're with somebody and it's just the two of us and you slip, you're not coming back.
That's it. It's a wrap.
But everybody know we was beefing at the time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, because we were
Damn,
together
did he push
24
her?
days and you don't get right. So the crazy part was the boyfriend came home, went straight home, 2-day drive in her car without her, and refused to give a statement to the authorities. Everybody feels like that's shitty. Like his neighborhood totally turned against him. You know, they wrote on stop signs like, stop, where's Gabby? Motherfucker. They going down his street, like with signs, they standing on his porch. And I always think about being a mother of a son. And I'm like, if my son called me for any reason, the first thing I'm going to tell him is to stop and come back home. Don't talk to nobody. Don't pass. What do they say? Don't go to jail. Don't pass go.
go.
Or
Collect
don't
money,
charge,
not
you know, just come home.
Right.
So do you guys think that he was wrong for not telling anyone what happened to her?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
of
on
course.
now.
Yes.
Are you?
At
I mean,
least
because
something.
you're
But
right
now,
now.
what if you were her mother?
No, her mother's tripping out. Like
Well, I'm just saying.
everybody's
Because it
tripping
sounds
out.
like you
You
coming
gotta
from the
let me know.
angle
Right.
of the son's mother, like he was correct for the way he handled it. Do you feel like he handled it the right way?
I feel like I would want my child to come to me before he said anything to anyone else. Because I would want my child to make it home.
Okay,
if he had a 2-day,
so
like
listen.
if he stopped in Texas and was like, "All right,
Wait. You
Gabby
said-
failed," they gonna keep him in Texas. I'm not gonna be able to get to my child.
At what point did the authorities approach him? Because the way that you said it, it was like when he got home.
When he got home, they did approach him.
Okay, so if he was wrong for not saying nothing to the police, he should have said something to you and not the police.
Every lawyer that was interviewed said that anybody who gave a statement to the police, it usually doesn't work out well for them.
This
Well,
is
to
true.
someone, yeah, you're right, and absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lawyer,
I can see that.
somebody, you know what I mean?
Advice.
I mean, but any
Because-
lawyer, like they're interviewing, not his lawyer.
No,
which is
no.
probably
What
the
I'm saying
advice.
is, should he have told a lawyer? At the end of the day, he did something to the girl. So I mean, it just like him.
Even if she just fell, them 2 days, her body is now being beaten by the weather, by any animals that make it. You mean to tell me you just left her?
Like
I mean, I get
the
it.
next
yeah.
time
But what if-
over.
But what if they
Then
was
it-
separated? Like, what if
So-
she was
so-
somewhere and he
so
was
now she's
somewhere?
So
this
now,
way, you ain't say nothing?
wait a minute. So this happened. They got into a fight. The police came. They have that on tape. They separated them. Weird part, the police made her sleep in the van and they took him to a hotel. Obviously, he got back to her because he did
drove
drive
her.
home in her van without her. But did he? I don't know if he waited. We don't know.
Well, she
because of-
slept in the van. It sounds like she went to him.
to pick him up, right? Because she
Pick
had the
him up.
car.
Argument ensues. He
throw her-
bipped her one time and hurt her bad.
they were in
and was
Texas?
like, yeah. I
No,
gotta
they
get
were like in one of the national parks. So I'm gonna say the Grand Canyons. I don't know.
Right.
It was somewhere
And he's
West
from here?
Coast. They're from Florida.
They're from Florida.
So he drove from the West Coast to Florida
That's
straight.
too much.
So
Sheesh.
I mean, and this is just hypothetically thinking. I always, like
He
I
did
say,
the
I
wrong thing.
always. You say he did the wrong
He
thing.
did the wrong
He did the
thing.
wrong thing.
Mel, you think he did the wrong thing?
Me,
I
tables
don't know, 'cause He
turned.
probably got advised to do that. Anything he did, he's probably going to be accused of killing her. So I don't think anything he did would have been the right thing anyway. He would have been wrong no matter what he did in someone's eyes.
Right.
This is
Mel.
true.
Yeah,
So he was
but
fucked no matter what.
Yeah, once she came up missing.
Right.
Even if her bitch ass walked away and got killed from somebody else, like, fuck!
Yeah,
They got us on tape.
he was screwed.
He's
It was
Yeah, he could just look real peculiar on his part that he had a disagreement with her, and then all of a sudden she come up missing, and they find her body. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
so it
Yeah.
just all
And he home.
and he just come home in her car like whoop de doo, come home to his mama house like nothing happened.
y'all.
Then
Yeah, because I
Well-
feel like, okay, so she was left to sleep or made to sleep in the van. You just drove evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Why not leave the van there with the police? Because the police
If something
is
there,
common-
there have to investigate.
Because common
Right.
sense ain't common.
You see what I'm saying?
It
And get
could
your
be
ass
anything.
on a plane or something. You can't tell me that the police department wouldn't have got you a flight home or somebody or
Shit, they might
charity.
not though.
Or a charity or something. Your girl is missed. Somebody.
Your
You could have did a
family.
GoFundMe account. A motherfucker to get you.
Yeah,
if you
but you
kinda
gotta
wrong.
think about the backlash of that too, though, because some people be like, "No, fuck that shit. You did it." So, like Mel said, he fucked either way. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because half of us may feel like, "Well, okay, yeah, we're funded. Okay, I get where you come from," but then the other half, like, "No, nigga, you did that shit."
Right.
So, you know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
his best
It's
bet would've
yeah,
been
he
like-
damned if he do, damned if he don't.
Thumbed it home and say, I don't know what happened. They took me to the hotel. That was the last time I saw her.
Right.
That's why I put myself in fucked up situations.
And,
I try not to.
I think one of the
Listen.
reasons about bringing up their age,
How old
Bec-
were they?
they were in their early
Early
20s.
Early
20s.
20s.
You know, and it made me realize like how young I was 20 years ago.
Yeah, doing
extremely
dumb shit.
Damn, you that old?
Yes, baby.
I like that.
Oh Lord.
I like
So
her,
prayers
y'all.
out to the family. You know,
Yeah,
prayers out
definitely.
to anyone who wants to step out on faith and follow your dreams. Take your chance, you know, but know the person you with. Know your people.
Shh.
At the end of
We
the day,
talked
know your
about that
people.
on one of our podcasts. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
we talked about that, boy.
gotta know. Gotta.
And you can think you know somebody for 10 years and think they're your friend, and it take you 10 years to figure out they would never work.
Never.
Or they was a murderer.
Never were your friend.
Or a pedophile. All that. Like,
You see what I'm saying?
you never know a motherfucker
The
till you
moral
know
of the
him.
story is you damn near can't put shit past nobody.
You ain't damn near. You can't.
Nobody.
Oh,
for
I
real.
thought we was that, man.
No.
No, but it's crazy that you said that. You can't, you know, because I'm starting. When you pray and manifest things where you want to know the truth will come out.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the most interesting things that happened to me this week is that I actually got confirmation of somebody that I thought loved me, that used the word "I love you," you know, and we're friends, you know, but they always tell me how much they love me and how much they would do for me. I got affirmation that they wouldn't do shit when it came to me. Because you know how you have people that slander your name. I'm one of those people. Like, I speak to your character based on what I know about your character. I'm always the devil's advocate. So, okay, Kim did this. Okay, that's cool. But when I'm with Kim, you know what I mean? She cool as fuck to me.
Right.
She's always been nice to me. Right. I ain't never, you know what I mean? And they like, y'all, that nigga was like, yeah, she'll fuck your life up. She messy. Like, messy? I felt like Drake.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wow.
I ain't never been messy. I talk shit. I'm honest. I will fuck your shit up with the truth.
Right.
But it was strategic. It wasn't by mistake.
Yeah. Well, you can only go by what is in front of you. Like, she's known me for what, 10 years now?
Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Have I ever changed who I am?
No.
My representative is the same bitch you see right here.
Never
I don't
changed.
have one.
Just, I love her. Like,
I like this vodka.
She like, I love her. She, I like
I like this vodka.
Damn.
I'll just take it over here.
Damn.
I don't want to drink the last of her shit. That was big.
No,
Okay.
Have at it.
Oh,
Have
wow.
at it. So listen. Speaking of having at it.
Why y'all so giggly?
Oh,
Mark,
shit.
like, and to my point at the beginning, y'all some hackling ass.
Cackling, baby.
She
Cackling.
said it. I didn't.
Okay. So we got some topics today, y'all. This is
Hi,
gonna be,
Mr. D King.
this is going to be some hot shit today. So let's get to it.
Okay.
Flawless.
Oh.
Submissive or aggressor? That is our topic. And we are going to start with you.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. See, I'm starting to get prepared.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, cause they be throwing me. But
Boy, you under the bus?
yeah,
Somebody gotta do but
it's a little. Well, it's more so aggressor, but it's a little bit of both for me. Cause I don't know, I like a woman to take control too. So
take mine.
yeah, so you know, I might have had a long day or something. Do something.
Do something to make me feel better.
You know what I'm
Say do
saying?
something.
I
Make
mean, you
yourself
cook,
useful.
you suck a little dick, eat a little pussy. Either way, you get
You
both
dumb
with
as
me. You know, so hey y'all. But yes, yeah.
So a little bit of both.
So
More so aggressive.
more
but
so aggressive.
Right.
Though. You know, pick a side. Pick a side.
of course.
Mark?
Oh, shit.
oh shit.
Submissive or
I ain't even on y'all show. I keep telling y'all I don't work
Damn
here.
it, I don't work here. I just push the buttons. No,
just
I
drink
mean,
my
yeah,
drink.
it depends on the situation. I mean, yeah, it depends. It depends.
Say it depends. What we
It
need.
depends.
Sorry to believe you.
Wait a minute. Is somebody abs tightening up over here?
Liz, I'm gonna have a 12-pack walking out this bitch.
Well, look at you called it earlier. You like, yeah, Mark, act like you don't be over here all tight ab.
Man,
Did you
know you do.
Well, he's smiling so hard. Like, are you advertising a teeth whitening company or something? Like, pick a side. Pick a side. Aggressor or submissive?
I would probably say aggressor. You know what I'm saying? As far as me, you know, I'm not gonna be. I don't like the aggressive ass chick all the time. When I don't want it, then that's gonna be annoying me and shit. Like, I would rather be the hunter.
shit, that Jesus.
Okay. Even if it's that ooh wee.
I mean, if it's somebody that I want and shit, and that might flick the switch and turn something on. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like it's a time and place for everything. I don't want no fucking bear all the time, just all over me.
Yo, it's like, give me the dick. Give me the dick. I said, give me the dick.
Yeah, that's What do you? What?
I didn't say shit.
Man, no, somebody called me that, man. I'm hearing ghosts or some shit.
That was the Lord speaking.
That was right. Only you heard that.
That was the Lord.
What that King? What that T-Bass?
Hello?
Mel ain't said. What are you, Mel?
Mel.
Actually, I tend to be more of a submissive, but I like to play too.
Mama.
Okay.
You know, if you say it fast,
She's prepared for that shit. She had 3 people to think
right,
about that.
She
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys were taking forever.
like I know my answer.
That's a little bit of both for me.
See, now why the hell no?
No, you gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side. Yes, you do.
If I had to, then what the hell?
And me.
Submissive.
Although technically, I kind of cheated.
Submissive. Tamar.
It depends on what kind of liquor I'm drinking.
But you gotta pick one. So you gotta pick one. You like to get laid down right, or you like to get up there and act like you know what you're doing?
I like the submissive. I like take
Very
control.
submissive.
Lay
control.
it dirty to me. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, I'm
It's getting out of here.
And I'm going when I talk submissive, I'm a tie me up, choke me.
Yeah.
Do,
Not to tie
like,
me up. Now, y'all.
See, no, and I'm like, and I guess like everybody, like, I'm a submissive.
That's still an aggressive ass submissive and shit. You still aggressive in your submission and shit. Like you.
Like, shut up. No, bitch, you shut up. Like, wait a minute. Damn.
Oh, no.
I tell women to shut up, like, when I'm being aggressive. And now you, like, no.
Yeah.
So, maybe you need to rethink your answer.
So what's your answer?
My answer is, once I read 50 Shades, I wanted to go grayer. And that first book for me had really enlightened me on things that turned me the fuck on.
But did you go grayer?
Yes. I've been like
Dark
black.
gray. Oh, you've been black.
I mean, like,
So you still gotta pick a side though.
Okay.
I'm a submissive person because you spend so much time in your life being a boss. I don't like that in the bedroom.
Yeah. Come
I
on
like
now.
to be told what to do.
That's why a lot of people.
If I'm in something with somebody and you know he's there, I need you to be. Nah, babe, we're not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I got that. I'm tired of being the strong one at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tired of being on top, want to be the bottom.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
In order to
Top
play
is
either
a
role,
nice
though, you
place
have to know
to
how to
be.
play both.
It is a nice place to be.
But no, that's just sexually. I'm always on top. I've always been on top. Sometimes I just want to be like, you know, back in the day when they were damsels.
Sheesh.
When there were
Yeah.
damsels in distress, I just want to be like, help.
But I like causing a little pain also.
Mel, you is
and
a
I'm getting
freak.
into that. I want to get more into that where
Ass
somebody.
spanking, I'll do an ass spanking, a little choking, and some hair pulling.
I seen this
Who doing
male.
anal?
Wait a minute, I seen
No,
this.
it has to be right.
You may not like this, but I seen a male dancer and like he poured a bunch of hot wax on his hot ass
That doesn't
Hard
really
ass.
hurt though.
on the dick.
Ooh.
No,
You don't think if it's hot, you don't think it hurts?
they usually pour it high enough to where it doesn't. It's not hot when it actually hits the skin.
But I want it to be. I want it to be hot.
That's why they do it.
It doesn't. It's not hot though.
Well, it was hot to me.
Now,
Damn, you-
No.
now the
fantasy
the
killer.
thing is,
And that's
now the
going
thing
on.
is, how do you know that?
I didn't like it.
It was hot.
She was
I've
pouring
done it.
hot wax.
Yeah,
Experience.
She was pouring hot wax on dicks.
Not herself.
No, there's something you do.
Y'all are truly sick.
I'm glad I just took the swallow first of my liquor, because that would have been all over the.
Because I was finna say, who you swallowing? Because it's 4 of them right here.
You haven't poured wax
Oh,
before
we was
on
talking.
skin?
What was
I
it?
mean,
We
but
was
like,
talking
Yeah,
about
my own skin.
I don't go around pouring wax on dicks.
But Tam just said
Have
that.
you ever poured wax on a dick?
No, I have
You
not.
fired,
Okay, would you
motherfucker.
like to pour wax on a dick?
It wouldn't matter. Do you have a volunteer?
See? I know I get it out of her eventually.
Oh boy.
D King said hot wax on dicks. That's hot wax on dicks. Hot wax on dicks.
What?
Hot wax on dicks.
Get it now.
Hot wax on dicks. It ain't that hot.
Is that the new strip club in Detroit?
Right from Detroit. Take that.
I'm gonna open up a club called Hot Wax
On dicks.
out in Allen Park.
I didn't like it.
Open it up out
You
there.
know what?
Hot Wax.
You know what? You know what? You've been hanging around me too long. That sounds like some shit. Yeah. No. Not hot wax on dicks.
On dicks.
Come on, man. I'm done. You want to come do this? You come push this shit. I'm done.
You will not SpongeBob my podcast.
I think that we just came up with something, and it could be a coffee
It's very
shop.
marketable. Right. Very marketable.
Goodness.
We started some.
Coffee in a penis cup.
Hey, don't let them open a damn car wash on dicks.
Red Coat said,
Redco said fruit roll
Hot
up.
wax on dicks.
Hot wax on dicks.
Car
And
wash.
it's amazing.
Car wash.
It's a great idea, Mark.
Actually, we can do a whole fucking
Look at this
shopping
shit. Now,
center.
here we
you can
go.
get your
God
pussy
damn it.
wax, hot wax on dicks. Get your pussy wax, get your
that's
eye wax, buy your candles.
I seen the bitch light her nipples and pussy on fire.
I can light my nipples on fire if you give me a match. I'll do that. No, I can't do that on this. We talked about
you
this.
can. This the shenanigans show.
Show.
I can't show my nipple on the show.
Oh.
We're not doing that. Mark said we are trying to get
can't.
syndicated. We're not trying to get
Go to Facebook jail.
X-rated.
Hey, Radco, what you know about that fruit roller?
That fruit roll up.
Oh.
That fruit roll
Ooh,
up.
let's talk about it.
or those rings, those peach rings. Put it.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Nothing like a ring pop.
Okay, so
Nah, you gotta get that fruit roller, baby. You gotta see
No.
what them jaws working like.
because
That's-
I'm gonna jump in here real quick.
Okay.
Go.
Since we're already on flavoring dicks, covering them up and everything, that's a great topic for what I brought today.
Okay.
So I think that since you two
The most
are in the
innocent
same
ones.
camera. No. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. I brought flavored condoms and a blindfold and a banana. Who's gonna go
On the
first
Shenanigans Show.
and taste the condom and tell us what flavor it is?
That would be Mel.
Oh shit!
And I think our head shenanigans should. But I only brought one.
type of-
Hey, y'all in
Baby
here
back
talking. We
bullshit.
You're
see
a
y'all.
head
We hear y'all.
shenaniganizer.
I bought one blindfold.
D King, okay?
Now it's only a 2-hour show, so we don't have time for all this extra thinking and shit. Come on, Mel. Here you go.
Okay.
I have a blindfold.
Oh, okay. So we have two blindfolds.
She volunteered.
Where you
She
get
like,
it?
I
I've been trying
blindfold
to
me.
find
Look at her.
something.
She
Where you get
just
'em?
Okay,
volunteering herself.
This is
Say
even.
Mark.
This is
where you
even
get 'em?
better.
Oh, I need
This
to
is
know where.
this is even better because I have
Should I
two
just wear-
bananas.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay, you say. You better say it.
You,
better say
Yeah.
what? What is we saying?
D
Okay,
King said he just went from 6 to midnight. Okay, if you know, you know. Shit now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do.
Hey, my bestie on here. Hey, twin.
I want you guys to,
what's
for
the box?
one, blindfolded, you're going to put the condom, you're going to open the pack, put
Blindfolded.
the condom on the banana,
Blindfolded.
blindfolded.
Yeah, you better know what you're doing. What if
And
it's them
then-
dark nights?
Then you're going to lick the condom
She got black dick.
and
Black
tell us
condom.
what flavor the condom is.
Do y'all hear this bullshit? Listen, if
That's
y'all ain't
not
sending
bullshit.
donations in here while I'm licking on flavored condoms on bananas,
No, ma'am. She said them two, not you, ma'am.
no,
She said you.
No, she did not. No,
She
she did
said
not. These
you.
two, she only got 2 bananas.
Sam
These two.
denied it, so Kim's going to take her place.
Holy hell.
Okay, so pass
There's nothing
this
in hell
banana
that's
to
She
Mel.
even got black banana.
right?
I
It
know.
look like old dick.
Yeah,
So I can't look at it or what's
No,
happening?
you can't look at it.
Yes.
Come on, Kim.
Somebody
cover your
got it.
eyes.
I have to put the. I can't even do this without being
Well, you ain't got the
blindfolded.
yeah,
Okay,
we're
well.
gonna place the
And my
condoms in
head
your hand.
did. God damn it.
Do you guys have any allergies?
I need a new word.
Any allergies?
No.
To penis.
Oh shit, Mel talking my
definitely
language.
not allergic.
Yeah, I went right to it. Oh, you should
Oh
have
my
said
God.
something.
Oh,
Okay, so
my eyelash.
we're gonna pass this one to Mel. Give that to Mel because I just
Across,
want,
Mel.
and that one goes to
Wait,
Kim.
my hand's right here. I don't know where to put it.
Mel, straight ahead, straight ahead.
I don't believe you got me doing this bullshit.
It's okay.
I don't believe you got yourself
Okay,
doing this
open it for
bullshit,
you?
mama.
No.
Okay.
No, they gotta open it.
Okay.
Because people don't want to use condoms, which is
Is this
kind
the
of going
fucking
into our
test
next.
right here?
Okay, you guys are going into the test right now.
Damn.
Mel is not bullshitting with you, mama.
I mean, right? You,
I ain't used.
she
Mel,
is winning.
Hey, Mel a freak.
So, wait a minute.
Hey, Mel. Oh, shit, mama.
What
Listen,
happened?
when I have sex, I'm having.
Am I doing it the wrong way?
D King said lick slowly.
You together, Mel. Oh, shit.
Use your teeth.
Oh my
So
god!
I just stick it in my mouth.
Oh,
I want to bite a hole.
Yeah, I want you to. I want you to taste it.
Mama, this ain't no real penis and shoot blanks, girl. I don't want to put no holes
I'm
in
not
it.
gonna
Wait
get
a minute.
pregnant.
See, I be having safety on my mind. I mean, you know.
I can't taste it.
It's no flavor.
Okay, can y'all see what I'm?
Is it
Yes,
coffee
it
flavored?
does.
I can't see what I'm
You're
doing.
doing awesome.
Okay.
It-
Is
It's
it
a,
coffee
it's a little tight at the
flavored?
tip, but you know,
it's real tight at the tip.
but that's okay.
Okay, no,
It's-
try again.
Well, it's shooting blank, so who gives a fuck?
I don't
Right.
want to do this.
She's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
You close, Mel.
Just lick it.
Is it coffee flavored?
If
You
this some
close.
nasty shit. Okay. Hold my.
Oh my
So
hand.
perverted.
This is perverted. Oh my God. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Mel already sucking hers.
This is horrible.
I'm a little excited over here. I goodness.
Do I have to put? Do I?
I
You
was gonna
said
say
lick
Mel
it,
come-
right?
Yes,
You said
lick it.
However you got
I'm
it.
so done.
It smell like
mama.
plastic. Okay, hold on. You ready?
Horrible.
Okay, here we go.
What is it? So I was close,
Right.
wasn't I?
Put it in your
Put
mouth.
it in your
Mouth.
Nasty. That's what flavor it is. Nasty.
Nasty.
Put
That's
it in
the
your
flavor
mouth.
of this. Nasty.
Would you try another lick? They always say the first 2 lick of a pussy taste like copper pennies. So go, give them a.
Shit, wait
No,
a minute.
I read that on a meme.
Hold on.
Lick it again, Kim. Lick it.
First of all, how they know what penny tastes like?
Right. What you taste?
Plastic.
It ain't got no taste to it.
Hell no.
You can't really taste it.
No.
So it's a setup
It's what?
for ratings.
Yes.
No,
Oh, they want flavor.
they are flavored.
Oh, okay.
So they was
Horrible.
It's
What?
supposed to be green apple or some shit.
So
What
yours
flavor
is
is it?
mint.
mint.
That
And
wasn't
yours is
minty.
chocolate.
But
man.
did you try
Okay.
it? I mean, y'all didn't even
I
try it.
did.
I did. And look at that wetness.
Look at that way. I thought they came lubricated. Shit.
Yours is. What flavor is that supposed to be?
You guys won the banana.
Y'all don't want to swap?
What? Nah, hell no.
Do you want my sloppy seconds?
What flavor is this supposed
That was chocolate. I just wanted to watch Mel suck on a chocolate dick.
I could have sent you videos.
Please do.
Okay, this is one of the best shows ever. This is. You eating popcorn. That's how you know it's real, baby.
Okay, so
We need a series after this.
you
Oh my
ladies
God,
are the
that's
truth.
horrible.
You are the truth.
So let me
That shoots us into.
Hey, listen.
If
To
you're
my
having
watchers,
oral
don't
sex.
judge me, please. This was for the show and for ratings.
I think we lost
Share.
all our viewers.
Share.
Share that.
Man, dog, they on here
Cause y'all ain't finna see that shit
Hey,
again.
D King say Christmas came early. I'm with you, my nigga. I'm a little. I mean, they about to maybe break out of the glisten and this motherfucker. I was about to say this.
So this takes me into our next topic. Why am I playing with this? Oh my
Because
God.
D King
So
said lick
if
it
you're
slow.
Okay,
having
so
oral sex,
when having oral sex, you hear me, Mom?
unprotected oral sex,
When having
Why?
oral sex without
protection.
protection, dental dam, whatever,
Rap.
is it still necessary to wear a condom
Hell yes.
when you go in the pussy?
If you want to be safe.
You're not being safe. if you're-
Okay, so my first question is, when you're giving head, are you using protection? I'll start off. I'm not.
No.
Okay. Anybody else? Are you using protection when you're giving head?
No, I don't want to lick on plastic. Didn't I just tell
That's the
y'all?
horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, and it's like if that's not something that you do to every fucking
Yeah,
body that you encounter.
Right.
So
I was just
yeah, if
finna
I'm
say
doing
that.
that to you,
So,
then
Yeah,
I
if you
fuck
getting
with
that, if you getting
I
that,
fuck with you.
I
It ain't
fucks with
special,
you.
no. It's I fuck with you.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
fucks
saying?
with you.
But, bitch, cause if you ain't getting that, you're just getting dick. That's all I'm saying. Like, and that's what these hoes getting, cause I can't trust them.
shit, if that, you might just suck my dick.
Shitting me?
Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
like, no thank you,
Now I
man.
have a question.
So
for
my
you.
thing is, okay, go ahead.
No, I want to ask Flawless. In the lesbian community, is dental dam? Do we use dental dam, or is it a lot of people protecting themselves when they're having oral sex and things like that?
Well, I can't speak for everybody else's
Yes, I
personal
understand that.
endeavors, but for me, yes, that would be. But like I said, it'll be just a drop off. That's it. Or if I fuck with you, then that may come into play. But other than that, it's just straight dick.
Okay, and the dick is plastic.
Not
So that's
plastic. I mean, it's you got silicone, you got
I
something
know, I
made
saw
to fit.
this.
And, yeah,
Oh.
see what I'm saying?
I
So
got-
it just cracks me up when people refer to it, because that's how they refer to it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, it's plastic. No, baby, we got veins, we got the little piss hole, we got like you just got to go for yourself. Go into a sex store. Is all
What's
I
the
can tell you.
piss hole for?
So
I mean, you went too far.
go to the bathroom like he goes to the bathroom.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's a
Literally.
whole
You can
suction
stand
cup,
up
like,
and everything.
I mean, I could do that without that, but
I can't.
yeah, I can
I
stand
get-
up and piss for sure.
It gets messy.
Wow.
Look at
Man, I said, man, I need to stop talking to her and like, you know, her come over here and talk to me.
Now you know how I felt about the damn sand fleas.
Right, you see?
Now, I guess I'm the only one I don't know, Mel, but in a long-term monogamous relationship,
We know.
we don't use condoms.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
been with the same person for quite some time now, and I'm good. The condom thing, no. So, but here's my thing. You mean to tell me you can take your mouth and put it down there with no protection, but you won't stick your dick in there
Hey,
with
B.
no protection?
Well,
It's the same germ. You can get gonorrhea in the mouth just like you can get
Yeah,
gonorrhea
because there's
in
two.
the
I ain't
No,
never
it's
seen.
herpes.
I ain't never
You
seen.
can get VD in the
There's two
mouth.
different reasons why. You know, I mean, I guess me, the only one with a dick here to speak for. it, like,
Thank you.
I mean, you got accessories and shit, but you got two different issues here. You got the STDs, then you got pregnancy. Like, if I'm not worried about catching the STD, then yeah, we not gonna. But if I don't want to get you pregnant, then yeah, I might strap up, because you might have some WAP, and I might not be able to get up out of there in time.
Let it drop.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Well-
might have to have a backup.
well, that's true. It's
plan.
a scientific.
So it's two different reasons.
It's a scientific fact that your mouth is 100%
Dirtier
germier
than the
and
vagina.
nastier than your vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's
So
it
should the
don't
conversation
work
be
no more.
Watch this though.
Got a dirty mouth.
With that being said, should the conversation be about kissing as opposed to oral sex because
That's
all of the above, because that's
Hey.
slobber.
Do you
Anything
like
that
to
swap
kiss?
then they got
slobber.
like the mouth, foot, ass disease, some shit, hand, foot, ass,
You
mouth,
know
some
what?
shit.
That's for kids.
What is it?
Boom, boom.
Ain't that a kid thing?
What is it?
Swap
I mean,
and
then you
Yeah.
correct,
Mouth
but
disease.
It's
Yeah,
hoof
look here.
and mouth.
Oh,
Swap
I don't know
and
if it's
fluids,
ass, head,
period.
mouth,
it was
fuck,
all
some
that
shit.
to me. I'm with you. That's why I'm like, because
Okay.
we both fucked up.
But okay, and I'm just asking a question. I've yet to see anybody say like, "Oh, I got
Head, foot, mouth,
gonorrhea
ass.
in the mouth." You know what I mean? I've yet to see it in my 40 years. You know?
Or me, but
But
I've
I've heard.
heard first.
Shit, I done probably smelled some breath
Rihanna,
that
you
probably had
chimed
it
in
and didn't
on
know it.
Hey, we got the pink sensor in the building.
Yeah.
She said,
Which
what the
segment?
hell segment did I
she
chime
chimed in
in
on
You chime in
Hey,
on the
B.
head, foot, mouth, ass
yeah,
segment. That's what you
B.
chime in on.
head, foot, mouth,
B,
ass.
we on the shit today. We got the shenanigans fucking happening today.
Yeah.
Serious.
Kelly Jenkins said foot to mouth disease.
Oh, foot to mouth.
It's hook.
So ain't no ass and hands in there, ain't no foot.
Shit me, because they
Hey,
all go together.
Head, foot,
It's
mouth,
head.
ass. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what it sound better to me.
Head, foot,
Like-
mouth,
Head, foot, mouth, ass. That's all
That's
of
it.
this.
That's all.
fucked up is what that is.
It's pretty much about kids. Like kids
Like you,
touch
Moby.
their feet and then touch their mouth, and it's a hand, foot, mouth disease. You know, it's kind of like they don't wash in between touching
Wow.
different body
Cross
parts.
contamination of the ass,
Yep, because they'll
Salmonella
go
and
wipe
all
their
that.
ass and touch their foot and then
nose,
yep.
foot,
Athlete's
nose,
foot in
ass,
the
mouth.
mouth.
Hey, shit, y'all talking about babies
like-
is grown
that's
ass
what I
humans.
said,
Add all
baby.
this shit
Listen,
in.
y'all talking about babies is grown ass humans that do that shit. Let me
Hey.
tell you, I call this man to this day Dick Hands. Do you hear me?
Oh my god.
Listen, don't judge me or
Mark,
you know, listen.
I'm blinking.
She needs some back.
I need help.
I'm serious. Listen,
My Morse
I say
code.
dick hands because when I meet guys, like they be wanting to shake my hand, but I'm so nervous and paranoid. Like even before COVID or any of that shit, like I know niggas, you gonna go out here and piss and hold your motherfucking dick in your hands. And you gonna come back and do shit like roll a blunt or sip somebody's drink or smack somebody's fucking hand. No, you can't do that shit. So sure as shit, as I said, when he walked up, I didn't know this man from a can of paint. You hear me? Walked up, he just having a conversation with me. I'm like, alright, but I'm high. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know you, right? The nigga walks off, go to the store, come back, go piss in the alley, sit down, break his weed down.
Oh.
Having a whole conversation, get up and go piss again in the alley, come back and lick the blunt and shit, roll a bitch.
Oh.
I had to tell my folks, like, yo, don't hit that weed. He got dick hands. They're like, Crystal, what? I said, you got dick hands, man. Like, he just, and sure as shit, as soon as I said he took his blunt, like, don't nobody want to smoke? We good. That nigga went and pissed again and came back with the blunt. What in the fuck is going on here? I don't want that.
Well, first of all, what the hell was he drinking? Was he a diabetic?
Beer
'Cause he keep pissing.
well, beer and fucking he had water, beer, and some. I think they was drinking Tito's or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So of course, he shitting me, but no, you ain't come back and ask for no hand sanitizer, a bathroom,
None of that shit.
and bitches too. These bitches ain't no better. I watched the bitch,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
On God.
Oh yeah, I've seen
I watched this bitch
Yeah.
go piss and come back and roll the weed up.
You know what? I guess I don't know. Like, cause I bite my fingernails, right? I like to keep my hands clean and on
Right.
some shit. Like even when I take and I be feeling some kind of way about myself on certain shit. Like, dude, you like a chick, you don't want to touch, cause I don't like touching certain shit. When I take the garbage out, the trash can, I gotta hold the trash can with a paper towel in my hand. I can't touch the garbage can. Cause there's animals and shit, raccoons pissing
You
on top
wipe
of
the
the
tip of
garbage
your
can
dick
and
when
shit.
you
I
piss,
can't.
don't you?
Of course I do.
Exactly. I love that. I love that.
What
I ain't
happened?
like-
You what
he
you
wiped the tip of his dick
Oh,
when he pissed.
okay.
As the
Okay.
fuck you should. Man,
Cause
shit.
bacteria and stuff.
Please
get-
continue
Yeah.
your lessons. Where my tabs and all?
I know Taz and all
Yeah.
the time.
I know that's right.
For
Yeah,
real. Like,
Yeah, I do
teach
all kind
these
of weird
niggas,
shit.
please.
Yeah.
I do
Please.
weird shit. Like,
because I'm like, so toilet paper is just for us and y'all's ass. Like,
Right.
no,
Right.
You know
First of
what
all,
I'm
wipe
saying?
that
Wipe
off.
that off.
I don't
You
fuck
would
with you, male or female, if you don't got no fucking
No, that was my-
butt wipes in your motherfucking bathroom. I don't play them type of games. Like, if I got a shit, nigga, I'm gonna need some cleanliness after. I can't just do tissue. Like, you're gonna
I'm
have
sorry.
fucking dickleberries in
I'm
your
with her
drawers.
there.
Okay. One, I'm happy you said that. And Mark, this is for you.
Uh-oh.
What I've realized is that men are real sensitive about women shitting and farting. Have you?
And double standard asses.
okay, bring it.
Okay,
bring it,
so Mark,
Kelly, okay?
have you ever?
And Miranda.
Do you pretty much understand the question that I'm asking.
Well, finish it. I'm
Do you have issues with women farting and shitting?
You
And
know
this
what?
is just for you.
Here's my thing, right? If I get to the point around you that you fart or shit around me, I feel like I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
The next step, marriage.
Because women, they, you know, some like they don't do that shit around. Like you comfortable around me. You know what I'm saying? No, you're a fucking human.
Yeah.
You shit, you fart. That's probably like a whole thing. Like, cause men as growing up, like we didn't used to hear our mom fart or shit. You know what I mean? Like women, our mama just didn't fart. So it's just a joke ongoing about like. So yeah, I mean, dudes, I don't know if it's dudes out there that have an actual problem with a woman.
D. King
farting
said
or
he
shitting.
think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny to me. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm in there with you and shit. Like, you fart around me, you shit. Like, yeah.
I've run across a couple of guys that like, I don't want to smell it. I don't want anything to do with it. And I'm like, that's some weird shit. That means that,
That's a
like,
human
you don't wanna
biological
be.
function.
It
I'm
taints
not like
their image
That's the
that
same
they
that they have of you, right?
you.
I like the real chick though, like, cause I'm the
Yeah.
chick. I'm the dude. Are you riding? I've done this plenty of times. You got to piss and shit. I'm pulling over, let that shit out right there, just like I would and shit. I'm not going, but I'm gonna. You ain't gonna piss in my car.
That's what you
Let
not
that
gonna
shit.
do.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Look,
about to.
every
look,
woman-
I went-
You gonna look at me some kind? No, I'm not gonna look at you crazy
Right.
if you piss on your damn self like a child.
That's when I
Right.
look at you
That's
crazy.
what I'm gonna look at you crazy.
I went on a date one time, and prior to us going to where we were getting to our destination, I said, "Now listen, I'm gonna tell you, when I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I don't care if it's inside or outside. I'm going." Just letting
Kelly
you
and
know.
Rihanna, y'all on point.
So we go, we get to our destination, and as we parking, here comes Sister Bladder.
Hey, Joy.
So I gotta, I said, well, bruh, I gotta pee. Seriously? Well, let's try to find you a bathroom. Now, I need y'all to understand there were no bathrooms around because it was in the evening.
That's the last resort
buildings,
always,
right? The
for
buildings
women.
that were around us were closed. It was after business hours. I go to get out the car, and now the funny part
The
was
second
early
she
on.
stands up though.
Early on, he's like, I like women that's real and and all that. Clearly you don't, sir. Because I get out and I say, I go and get, you got some napkins? He got napkins. I get the napkins out the car, out the glove compartment and everything. And I go behind another car because we're in a parking structure. And so I go, behind a couple cars down and I do my thing and I come on back. And this man looking at me like I took a shit next to his car. And I said, well, what did he said, do you do that often?
Nah, it's
I
dude,
said, only when I gotta pee.
nah, what the fuck?
And when it
And
ain't,
it ain't no
bathroom
toilet around.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not inhuman. I'm gonna go to the bathroom if there's a bathroom available.
Would you have preferred that I pissed on myself?
And that's what I said to
And
him.
then
I
I
said,
wanna
now I
address
could have
something
just
on
peed
YouTube.
and then we could have went on about our day if that's what you wanted to do. But I would have thought different of you.
Right.
And I understand that I might be alone in that. There's a lot of dudes that don't take care of their. I ain't gonna say take care of themselves, but don't really, don't care about being clean like that all the
D-King
time.
said don't.
Dude said,
hurt.
I'm all alone. He'll say, I wash my hands before I piss. My hands are dirtier than my dick. But that was a bad analogy to use in the situation. And I'm talking about, sir, because I'm talking about biting my fingernails, being in my hands, being in my mouth. So at any point you put your own dick in your mouth, sir, you might have other kind of problems and shit. So we're not talking about hands versus
I have this really weird question that I ask men. If you could suck your own dick, would you?
Hell no, man. No. Look, she look at her.
But you know what? Isn't
I've
it
met
crazy?
some guys who said yeah.
But isn't it crazy? Because if I was a female, I wish I could suck. I mean, like as a female, if I had a dick, I wish I could suck my own dick.
Because you're a girl.
Because I want
And
my
you already
pussy.
having it.
Like,
I want my
Man,
pussy ate all the time.
bitch.
And it ain't nobody around to do it often. Like I would prefer to eat my own pussy than I would
Yeah,
to play
because
with it. I love getting my pussy ate.
So Rihanna said yes. Hella double standards. We can't fart, shit, burp,
Nope.
snore,
Nope.
nothing without being looked at.
I'm gonna use that as a token for jokes.
There
That's
are
all it is. I'm
some
just
grown
gonna-
men uncomfortable with periods too.
When you Tawana, hey, boo.
Damn, where are these men from and shit? They never have. What kind
Mars.
of women?
Who
I'm about to say, what
raised
kind of
them?
women
They didn't have sisters.
Have they dealt with women who weren't human? Like,
I've dealt
They
with
want
a lot of
robots.
guys.
They clearly they want robots.
I've dealt with a
that's
lot
like,
of
I mean, that's like that comes off to me like a prissy dude and shit. Like how
Yeah.
They
you
were
like-
only children.
But that goes back
Oh,
to
okay.
our
I'm
They
an
had
only
to-
child, and
I mean-
I fart in front of my son, so he won't have problems with it because he's the only child.
Yeah.
I'm like, it
Cause
hurts.
I'm gonna fart in front of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
shit.
at
I'm
42,
definitely
Probably why
not
I'm
old
single.
enough
The
to-
morning farts
Man,
be-
what? Pushing 40. I'm not
you
doing
know,
that.
in your 40s, you know, you're gassy. I'm gassy. I
Believe
wake
that.
up gassy. You know,
Don't
what I
eat
mean?
no Mexican
and
food.
like,
D King said, "Go ahead and fart. Don't hold that shit in and have an aneurysm."
exactly.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Rihanna
How she
said-
died? She needs to fart.
Rihanna said, I seen a post from a guy on IG that said, if I could just remove 2 ribs, I wouldn't even need women. I just logged off.
What,
Who
say when I-
raised them?
Who said that? What?
She said, I seen a post from a guy on IG that said, if I could just remove 2 ribs, I wouldn't even need women.
Let's
Well, you
start
know what?
sucking his own
The
dick.
thing about it is, y'all know Marilyn Manson, right?
Yes.
And you know that's what he did, right?
Right.
he
That's
didn't,
why
he didn't really do that though.
He didn't.
Was it a
No,
rumor?
it was a rumor.
Exactly.
I would say I was about to say.
Hell
Now I don't know if you
rumor.
can confirm that. You probably know.
Yeah, it
more
was
than-
a
we do.
rumor.
Yeah, because no.
I mean, I can't personally confirm
So
that.
Red
but
Coat
it's a
say,
rumor.
it's very immature as a man to be uncomfortable and weird about a woman's period.
Man,
as
that's
if
what
we
I'm
can
like,
turn
come
it
on,
and
man.
off.
Yeah.
But you know
Like,
what?
come on, man.
I'll tell you guys this. On the man who's uncomfortable, I feel you, bro. Because I ain't had a period in like 6 years. And when bitches be talking about not bleeding, I be like, oh my God. What do you mean you have a period? Like,
Yeah.
Now here's the
that's
thing. Now, are you talking
fucked
about
It
uncomfortable with having sex with her during her period, or just
I
having
mean,
a period?
see,
Period.
now-
I
I
hope
wanna
he
go
should
talk
be
about making
wait a
it-
minute,
Not
what?
talking about
crime
sex.
scenes
Okay,
and
I did,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, my well, see, because I ain't gonna lie.
Because I'm saying,
bitches
what would be
tripping.
uncomfortable about a period?
I
to
mean,
me
but
and
it
shit,
depends
like,
on how you mean it, because bitches get real different. Evil and shit. Like, they be tripping on their periods. Like, some.
Okay, so now
is-
that's her personality when she's on her period, not just
Yeah,
her.
her
Just
hormones,
not just
right.
yeah. Like, how you gonna get mad at
The
her?
shit makes me cringe.
I
People
mean, I
get
don't give a fuck.
self-conscious and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Tawana
man.
said I'm gonna fart when we fuck and air slip. And I'm gonna fart. Fuck your dumb ass, y'all fart. What she say, y'all?
Y'all,
Y'all
fuck
fart
y'all dumb ass. Y'all
anywhere.
fart anywhere.
I'm
I'm not gonna kill myself.
with gas cause you shallow. I know
Oh,
that's right.
it's even worse when you getting fucked and you gotta fuck. I ain't let that shit go. I ain't
Hey,
about
like,
to
Mark,
let
have you
that
ever
shit
heard
go.
that? No, listen.
I ain't farting on the
Hey,
bitch.
Mark,
I
did you
know.
let it go on? Did it?
Fucking animalistic.
I bet they don't stop fucking.
Hey, Mark! Hey, Mark! Did you let that shit out or hold it in, dog? Dog, Mark!
I was like motherfucking Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Ah, shit. Fuck that.
You know what?
I would risk the
You gotta let it out,
orgasm.
but right? Man, it's been like, it depends on what position you in. That's the shit that makes you
Come
crazy.
on with it, Mark!
Doggy style. You in that bitch? You in that bitch like?
If you
Come
on the
on
bottom,
with
right?
it. That's
If you on
just
the
what I
bottom,
wanted
right?
to hear.
If you on the bottom, you can get away with it because you can move around and open your motherfucking booty cheek up, let that shit out without that happening and shit, right? You know, motherfucking nobody hear it. But yeah, then sometimes she giving you head and shit. You gotta, man, it's one
Oh, have
Oh,
you
man,
ever done
yeah.
that?
When
Like,
stomach
you
blew
getting
up.
head. You gotta. It happened while you was getting head.
Oh.
You ain't care for her at all.
It's not how
slapped you in your
control
butt.
that shit.
It wasn't that I didn't care. It's just that it was too much. It's too much muscle flare going on right there. You can't control everything. Your gut, like you're like whoop, it just came out. You just, whoop, there it is. Just,
I thought you knew.
you know what I'm saying? I thought you knew. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, yeah.
Joy says sometimes it's not a fart, it's pussy talk.
Oh, shit. You better talk, Joyce.
That smell like ass.
Hey, Joy, you better talk. Joy.
But I'm telling you
Okay,
this.
farting while you are getting eaten out that's disrespectful.
So everybody
Right. Hold you.
So has
You
anybody
tell them to stop.
has
Be
anybody
like,
been
just
getting
fuck me. That's when you be like, wait a minute, I can't no more. Now I ain't gonna stop the moaning. I just want you to remove your face that close from my ass
right.
so I can fart while you fucking me.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's my move. That makes write it down, Mark.
That makes sense.
Don't let me be giving you head. You be like, shit, I gotta let this go. Like that. You could have just said.
So what you're saying is you plan on giving me head? Is that what you just said?
Oh no.
Oh shit!
After 2 weeks, somebody want to be back and he's black.
Oh,
You know
So
what?
Kimani said,
And I'm over
if
it.
a woman fart
I'm
while
over
you
you,
eat her
D
pussy,
King.
Kimani
Oh, okay.
said, if a woman fart while you eating her pussy, she disrespectful as fuck.
I mean, come on, big dog. Now come on now.
I agree.
Come on now.
You can say stop for
No.
say, hey.
No.
It's for your
You gotta blame yourself for it a little bit, because clearly you doing something
say
that's
if
making
you-
all her insides run.
Rattle and shit.
No. Or she couldn't. She may have not taken her care of pate.
Don't eat her pussy after you bring her back from the Mexican restaurant. Then, goddamn it.
Oh no, you gotta get in the shower with that, baby.
I'm just saying, I've been gassy lately.
That's because you about to shit on something.
Kelly said it's called queef, not from the booty, but
That's the
from the
coochie
cat.
fart. That's
That's
Yeah,
the
it's coochie fart.
The coochie fart is.
Yeah, we get that.
Oh my god! I learned something else today.
Queef.
And how to spell it.
Oh well,
Yeah.
okay.
Like
I thought it
queen
was
with
an
an
I in
F.
there. I really did.
Queef.
Queef.
And I can see that.
Yeah.
You gotta
QUEEF.
touch one
Queef.
more,
Kimani said, "Oh, she ate all the chili fries."
I love chili fries.
Man, chili cheese.
Don't
I
that
can't
shit
eat
make
nothing that
you
resembles shit.
Oh,
You gotta have the cheese.
slice or
the chili don't taste
I
like
prefer
chili to
sliced
me
though.
on chili cheese fries.
Hmm?
The chili does not taste like chili to me
Oh.
on chili cheese fries. I need it to taste like.
That's because
You
you from
made
the
chili.
shop.
I know.
No, I don't know.
I know.
Nobody want to hear you.
Ain't that a big?
It's Detroit chili. Come on, it ain't. It's a different kind of chili.
It's Detroit.
I don't eat chili, so I don't give a fuck about none of it.
I found out a coney was like a white hot dog. Did y'all have you guys actually seen a coney dog? A coney dog is actually white. Have you seen a coney?
What you mean, like the inside of it? Is
No,
white?
it's white in color. So like in other places when they have coney dogs, you can Google it. It's there because I have. It is a white looking hot dog, and that's what the coney is called.
Really?
Like you have Polish or Italian.
Thank you.
That's my little tidbit. I'm making y'all
So
smarter.
what you're saying is
today.
coney is an actual
Dog.
genre of dog. basically.
Yep, it is. Absolutely.
Rihanna said Mark's so disgusted at this point.
Right. He don't want to be here with us. He tried to quit twice.
And
Tonight. But he
walking
look-
out, Mark. Fuck this shit. Let's get our shit.
Okay, y'all can absolutely Mel push some buttons.
I'm lying. This fuck pussies. So I'm never gonna.
Like,
leave
oh
pussy
yeah,
to
I'm
go to
finna.
dick.
It's finna go down.
Yeah, I'm never gonna leave pussy to go to dick. I ain't.
That's
never.
one way to look at it.
I'm serious.
Okay, so what's our next topic? Who want to grab it?
What Mel got for us?
I had a little quiz all set up.
But it goes
shit.
with the topic, right?
Yeah, it goes with whatever topic. It
Okay,
goes
let's
with.
see. And the next topic is BDSM.
Yep, that's the topic.
Look at me.
How far
Let's get it.
is too far, and when is it too soon? It's too soon. As soon as you mention that shit, my nigga.
Because my thing is, can we unpack this onion first? Because what the fuck is? Because I thought, like, when I see it, I see an abbreviation, acronym for Buddhism. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
It's about the
That
booty.
nigga
No.
said Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Mark BDSM.
You can't tell us.
Can't tell us yet.
Actually, if you go ahead.
Okay.
You know
How
what
about
I mean?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Well, of course, the damn exorcists and the massage therapists know what it is.
No, go.
Shit, Mark.
Yeah,
I
go
know
ahead.
So it's bondage,
Yes.
domination, Satanism, and
Satanism?
Not how do you pronounce
What'd you say?
it? Not
Sadism.
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 And
Not Satanism.
not Satanism.
Sadism.
It's a little different.
And
Look at my face, Mark. Is so
See,
mad
that's how I
right
look
now.
with the sand fleas.
Light it, cause I'm finna light me a
I was gonna
square.
say, go ahead like that.
Cause baby,
One.
Sadism and what?
Masochist.
masochist.
Okay,
Yes.
so
So
that's where that sadomasochism.
That's too close to Satan and massacre for me. I'm out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to
So
do
one
it.
I mean,
likes
it is take
one
your
likes
soul.
to have pain
It is.
inflicted upon them, and the other likes to inflict pain upon their partner. Those are the difference between
Which is fun.
sadism.
You like a little slap, a little choke. But this shit get
Well, it's the
little
difference
deep.
Okay,
between
I
like
can do
being
it. I can do a little
voyeurism
slap in
and
the face.
expedition.
Not the slap in the
Fucking
face. Slap on the ass.
slavery and
Expedition.
Satanism and murder and shit. Like, what is it called again? What is the name of it?
Sadism. So it's like the difference between a voyeur and an expeditionist.
And I'll tell you,
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
What you said. One likes to be watched and one likes to watch.
and you know what I realized? Me as a voyeur, I make people a little more nervous about being an expeditionist.
Do you cheer?
I'm gonna be all in, like yeah.
Now I remember when I met you and you said you were a voyeur. That just baffles me. Like, I don't want to watch or be watched.
Really?
No.
We know.
I don't mind either.
I don't.
I love
Now,
both.
if it's we got
Yeah.
some mirrors in the room and he looking while he hitting it, then that's something else. But that's as far,
So, mommy, you ain't never made a sex tape?
Actually, I did.
Did you watch it?
It wasn't a complete sex tape. It was a sex act. I will
On
put
the
it
That
that
took
way.
place on camera.
That took place on camera. Mm-hmm.
What's a sex tape?
Okay.
Well,
And so
snap,
now I'm back
choke,
playing with the condom on the banana. Yeah, it's a big.
Did you watch
Okay.
It's a long dick.
Yeah, Kelly.
So Mel, what do you have?
Yes, what's the quiz?
So I just have a few questions just to test your guys' knowledge.
Okay. I might know more than I think I do.
You might. Some of these are pretty what I would consider common, I guess.
Okay.
So when would someone use the safe word? Use a safe word.
When they being
When
choked.
shit ain't happening.
I have
I post that. Oh, you
Oh
got
yeah, options.
you can choose.
We have a multiple.
Oh, yeah,
It's
multiple
multiple
choice.
choice.
It is multiple choice.
Mel, like these
I
bitches
should have said
cannot
that ahead of
follow
time.
Yeah.
directions.
Go ahead. We with it. We with it.
Yeah, sorry about that. When they want their partner to cuddle, when they want their partner to be more intense with the BDSM activity, or when they want their partner to be less intense and stop the BDSM activity altogether.
I'll
C.
take the
That would be C.
C, Alex, for 100.
Yes, you are correct.
I had somebody grab my titty so hard, I was like, "What is the fucking safe word?" He was like, "What was
You're
that too
supposed to
hard?"
establish the safe word prior to
I
the
wasn't
act
expecting him
beginning.
to grab my tits that hard. I didn't know we needed it in that moment.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when
The
do you?
pause of
Because
life.
I'm not into all that. shit.
Okay,
So,
so
when like say it's the first night I met a motherfucker and I
Yeah.
said fuck it, we finna get it in. Do I tell him
No.
that I have a safe word then?
no,
Or do
no.
or is it only or is it only when it's some BDSM or some bullshit, as I like to call it?
I make it a rule to not get tied up on the first date
Hell no.
and no rape
Or the
scenarios.
second, or the third, or the
But
fourth.
a whole discussion of BDSM should be taken between two partners in the first place, and that's when you would discuss it.
Safe
Now, yeah.
Okay, so just regular sex partners.
Yeah.
This is our first time. I shouldn't be the pineapples. I shouldn't. Okay.
Well, it depends though, because like it's some that'll ease you into it, and it's some that'll just drop that shit right on you.
It depends
Yeah,
on what you're
I'm saying,
looking for when you first meet them.
Yeah. Well, as far as the fucking stage.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, is
that should be a discussion for sure before you do any type of things, because I'm not gonna tell you shit.
So what's the
choking is
surprise.
Surprise.
Wake up tied up.
No, wake up. You're not going to sleep, baby. Mel, I told you I went to shits today, didn't I?
See? She talking about going to sleep with the shit.
No, I ain't no go to sleep.
So
Wake
look,
your ass up.
You're just not going to sleep.
So
Wake
choking
your
is
ass
part
up.
of BDSM?
Yeah.
Is hair pulling part
Yes.
of BDSM?
Yes.
Is ass
Any
spanking
aggressive
part of
activity.
Oh,
Any
okay.
aggressive activity.
Yes.
Okay, so what's question number 2? God damn.
Question number 2.
They need some panty liners in here. That's
Le moist.
Hey, babe, I'm gonna need you to come through after this show.
I'm on the way.
Who has the rope? Oh, you have the rope.
You got a 9930.
I got the what?
What's the second question?
Second question.
Sensual dominance involves submitting to another person's wishes and gaining pleasure from it, but there is never any violence, aggression, or humiliation involved, or there is never any tools like ropes and blindfolds involved, or the sub also has no say in when the activity will stop. Which
Can
one?
I answer that since I'm the
Okay, so
Yeah.
the
C is
nice
wrong.
one in the group?
Yeah.
Shit.
I say C.
No, what? I didn't understand the question.
Me, that I was lost.
What is sensual dominance involves submitting to another person's wishes and gaining pleasure from it, but, and these are the choices, there's never any violence, aggression, or humiliation involved. There are never any tools like ropes or blindfolds involved, or the sub also has no say in when the activity will stop.
She got that
I
question
say
off the
C.
real SAT test.
Hey,
This is more advanced.
Like,
Hey.
Yeah,
More
you want us to
advanced.
What?
think it,
Sex
we
and
high.
terrorism?
I'm going with A.
Talking about SAT test. Sex and terrorism?
Yes.
well, y'all over here talking about breaking and entering death, fucking slavery and murder and shit.
So
whatever
has
the hell.
anybody used the sex swing?
So I said C.
Yes,
I want
have
one.
at
I
home.
have one. I have
have
a
a
spot.
swing.
I
I
already
know
know,
your
Mel. I
answer.
know the answers to your questions is gonna be mine. I told you I'm gonna see you in a second.
What is the answer?
It's A.
Yeah,
I said A.
You did that.
There's no humiliation.
No.
Is that
No,
what that
that's
one
not.
is?
That's
No,
C.
it's nice. Everything's nice and pleasurable, and there's no violence or
Oh.
any aggression or humiliation.
But they still tell you. Never mind.
Oh no! That bitch, you gonna throw it
I'm just
Have
saying.
you ever engaged in BDSM?
Yeah. You ain't here to give you the definition?
I
She just
had
broke down
That
the
don't
whole
mean
menu.
shit.
and shit.
I can tell you
Right?
some shit and ain't never done it.
I had a membership at the Fitz.
Is it still open?
It is, and absolutely, I've been to there. There is a place called Stocks and Bonds downtown in the Eastern Market. This place is equipped with beds and posts and eye hooks for you, but you have to bring your own toys.
Okay, do you know about the House of Pain in Ferndale?
The House of Pain in Ferndale as well. These are places where you go and you bring your backpack
fuck
full of
do I
activities.
have?
I mean, you bring your
On
backpack
my
full.
panel. Yeah.
What?
Look
I
at
said, who
She
the
said,
fuck
who the
do
fuck
I
she
have
got
on my
her
panel? and the fact that I'm the oldest motherfucker on here, and some of this shit is like,
Mind blowing.
what?
Yeah, so you bring your backpack full of your own toys, and they have equipment, beds with eye hooks in them, so that you can easily put the handcuffs through. You have somewhere already to put. There's posts. You can.
They
buy.
get what they had
It's
a
all
club.
It's a whole world.
Like, has
Or you
anybody
can
ever
just go and sit
seen?
and watch.
new
Has anybody ever seen the movie Addicted? Well, I know us.
Yes,
We have,
by
right?
I've never
So-
seen it. Addicted?
I read the book. Zane.
I seen
No,
it.
yeah, but have you seen the movie?
I seen
When
it.
did it come out?
Probably.
Shit,
Yeah.
27.
Nah,
15,
it's
somewhere.
probably before that.
Might
I'm
be.
not sure,
It's
but
been out a while.
they had a club called the Torpedo in Atlanta. So when you come in, you get in the shower, you get in the robe. Whatever your preference, that's what you do.
We have one
On
right
top of the drug of your choice, whether it's drugs or alcohol, do what you do. And like it's live ass beds, it's jacuzzis, it's bubble baths.
There's
like, and it's
massage
people
tables,
doing- Yeah,
all
people
types of-
doing.
There's one here.
Yeah, so
That
it's a
shit like
crazy
a
sex club.
Pandora's
Well,
box
it's more in
type,
Hamtramck.
type shit. Like
Yeah.
It's in Hamtramck, and that's you know they give you a key where you can put your clothes and everything in the lockers. There's a full size swimming pool in the basement. There's 3 jacuzzis. There's massage tables. They have a room going with porn. There's an upstairs with a disco and a DJ. It's
Yeah.
here. It's on Holbrook.
No,
and
it's on
Oakland.
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 Okay, now
I drive past it all the
We
time.
can act like we met each other at the bar.
Well, you gotta come in together.
You have to come in
Men
together.
can't come alone.
No.
I mean,
No,
women
I'm saying
can, but
once we're in
once you're in
there.
there, yeah.
Once we in there,
Right.
we
What
can
you
just
gonna
split
say,
it off.
Mel?
Act
Okay.
like we just met at the
So
bar.
what's
Some old
what's
sexy
three?
shit
What's
like
three?
that.
What's question
Yeah,
number
let's go.
3? Y'all so
I'm just planning
nasty.
my trip for the weekend, but
Me too, Mel, because I've known about it for about 20 years. I've never been there, and I really want to go.
I'll be
It's
Call
beautiful.
uses.
It's a nice
I
experience.
really want to go.
And it's BYOB.
do you have to have a membership or something? Because I know some places you have to
On
be a
Saturdays.
member of, or
On Friday, yeah. I don't think you have to. Well, you didn't when I went.
okay.
So it's
You
like
just
the
paid to
first
get in.
time thing.
I'm gonna
and then
need
the
you to
next
put that
time.
in the chat. And let everybody know what that place is called, please. Thank you.
I googled
Write it
it.
down
Number
on a strip of
20s.
paper.
It's been there since the 20s.
Just put it in the chat.
Okay.
All right. The term switch refers to which of the following?
Yes, Kelly. Sorry, Kelly was talking. She said, "You say you have to get undressed upon entering."
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, a switch refers to which of the following? A rod typically made from wood that's used for punishment. A person who sometimes participates in BDSM as a dominant and other times as a submissive. Or when during a threesome with one dom and 2 subs, the dom tells the sub who's watching to switch places with the other. Or A and B.
D all of above.
Yeah, and me. Cause I was waiting on the
I
order,
say
but
I was.
it's both.
Yeah, it's
A and B, I think you said.
yeah.
But I put C in that motherfucker too.
I said C again.
Oh, I bet you will put C in that motherfucker.
You said Crystal all day long.
See in that
Are we
motherfucker.
right?
Yeah, it's A,
No, I
A
didn't catch
and
it.
B.
A and B. Oh.
Yeah, so whoever said that was
But
right.
I
That
do
would
want to
be me.
say that in order to be a good submissive, you should know how to be dominant and vice versa.
That's true.
Okay. Anybody want to try that shit out?
Yes.
This.
I'm sorry. What was
It'd
the
be
question?
the quiet,
Yeah,
innocent
I
ones.
like
Me and
C
Mel
too.
over here like,
What's up with it?
I know, like,
it's the quiet ones.
oh my god,
Too quiet.
y'all nasty,
The
nasty.
innocence. Y'all try to see
Yeah,
my
nasty,
halo is glowing.
That don't mean you ain't the devil.
You know the devil used to be an angel too.
Okay.
I'm supposed to pose.
Oh shit.
I can't help it.
It's soft camera.
So, BDSM, you've embarked on that journey.
All right, so who won that
Of
anyway?
course.
I don't even know.
You said
Who
what?
won?
I did. You know
That would be
me.
me and Lake.
She done what you know.
Like
What
well,
happened? What is this?
I don't know
Prizes.
who won. I'm
Like-
horrible.
I saw you make
And
them.
it was me. I got one too. We got
Alright,
one
I'll
apiece.
see if I have another one.
I saw
No,
you.
we don't have to get
what is
extra prizes.
I saw your post. You made them when you made them.
Yeah, I made these. I hope you like them.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
Choco Fuzz Brownie.
Oh.
I made the label myself
That's
and the
what's up.
brownie inside.
Oh, I love you.
So if it's nasty, man, I'm coming to holler at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Calm
I'll put my sex
candy.
swing
Yeah,
first.
that's fine.
I like that. Calm candies. That's what we need.
We done
That's
went through
exactly what. That's
So-
exactly what we need.
So, like you brought something, right?
I already
that
gave
was
it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
got-
thought you had brought something else because me licking on this banana with just condom on it.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
My ratings don't go up. Fuck y'all.
One thing I figured out is that you guys didn't win at all.
No,
I ain't bring a prize anyway. Thank God.
Come on, just like look, that's just nasty.
Let me
Look
me
at the
feel it.
banana though. That bitch glossy.
Maybe I didn't do it on the right side.
No, you can
maybe
only
you
roll
did
it down
not.
one way. You did it right.
yeah,
Oh well.
it only went on one way. So.
You just want to lick the inside of it, then say that.
I mean,
Look
cause
here, if y'all can't.
No, just cause you want to lick the inside of it.
we did
Is
say
that
we
where
didn't.
the flavor is on the inside? That's stupid as hell.
That makes no sense.
You learn something new every day.
Every single day.
So
My jaws are gonna hurt. Y'all making me laugh.
always make it laugh.
Like what's the nastiest in a
Yeah,
good
Kelly,
way?
I'm with
What's the
that.
nastiest sexual experience you've had?
Before we get
Start
to
with
that,
her.
Kelly
I'll be here for the
said,
rest of the hour.
"Nah, we're gonna go through that fast." But Kelly said,
What
"Y'all
the-
scheduling the field trip?" I'm dead ass. I would want to go with someone who's familiar with it. Gary, you better quit playing. DK said the ratings may not have gone up, but let me tell you, flip that table, DK. You better be packing some up under that motherfucker. You hear
I
me?
know that's right. I know
That's
that's right.
crazy.
That's
As
awesome.
far as some of my nasty things that y'all know I'm
the
This motherfucker said
nastiest.
some of my nasty.
Yeah, no,
I
the
said
nastiest.
You just let me know, super freak, super freak.
She's super freaky, y'all.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah,
Ding, ding.
your sexy.
so in all actuality, some of my nastiest things I probably want to
No,
keep
just
to
one of
myself.
your nastiest things.
But I'm pretty much open when I'm having intercourse, and that's something that I learned to do. Like, I don't want to be timid. I want the moment just to evolve around me and the person that I'm with.
Are
So
you loud? Are you a moaner?
If that's what's required, like, I know I like when someone says, be loud
Yeah.
in
Talk
their
to me.
house or apartment, especially like I had this one dude, like he had
In
an
a hotel.
apartment. But you know what I mean? Like, you want to know, you want your neighbors that you live with all the time to know you be fucking.
That you be fucking. I'm for real.
And you want
them
me to be the star of this show because I'm
My
gonna give it
neighbors
to you.
look at me weird now. It's not cool.
Oh, why? Because were you really loud? Like, what? Why?
I might have said some things that I shouldn't have.
Well, you in there like you
Goddamn
fuck
baby.
better than my neighbors.
No, I might have said I was a dirty slut, and I shouldn't
Oh.
have.
I prefer dirty bitch, nasty bitch,
I don't do bitch.
crazy bitch.
I don't do bitch at all.
It was just my window was open.
I said that goddamn
So-
It was hot. Damn it.
My AC wasn't working.
Moaner.
I love it.
You loud.
I am the boisterous one in the bedroom. Tony will say, shit.
Oh Lord.
And no. Until that moment. Yeah, quiet as a church mouse.
Really?
He has to concentrate. My shit that good.
Oh my god,
Goodness.
that's dope to be able to say that.
Oh
You gotta
wow.
concentrate at all times.
That's what's up. That's what's
Okay, Fudd.
yeah.
Is it wabbit season or duck season?
Duck season.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
What's the question?
Okay, so is that how you be? Because fall is so cool. Like, yeah. You better take those panties off.
Absolutely.
You better put that panties on.
Absolutely.
You nasty bitch.
So are you loud in the bedroom? Do you
Absolutely.
talk? What do you like? What's your superpower?
I play accordingly.
Oh, okay. So if she quiet, you quiet.
Nah, if it's good, I'ma say what the fuck needs to be said. But
Okay.
if it's whack as shit, I'ma be quiet as a church mouse.
Okay.
So it's the
okay.
opposite for me.
So you can be red. I
I do the
pretend a
reading.
lot.
You did what?
Pretend.
I could
It wouldn't be
pretend a
no
lot.
pretend with me once you stop playing.
There's role play. And
Wait a
there's
minute. Are you
Sips
talking to me directly?
Yeah,
I
see,
told y'all.
that's
Oh
just
my
how you
God.
be in that bed.
I take that back.
Girl, I
It's
would
quiet
lay
unless
you
we're
down
role-playing.
and take you through there.
That's something else.
She hear you laughing. How hell?
Oh,
Well-
bang, bang, bang is right, D King.
On that note, we
I was
are
like,
going
oh my
to take
God.
So I like to be boisterous in the bedroom.
Yes.
I like that is such a turn on.
Sing
And the
to
more
me.
noise he makes,
Yes.
the more turned on I am.
It's
and he
That's
nigga,
that
if you
woman.
yelling,
Okay, so answer this: noise or talking?
I like
I do
Both.
both.
You like
Both.
talking?
Both.
Noise.
Noise, like the
Not
talking
talking
shit.
unless we're role playing.
Okay.
I like both.
Okay.
Because
I like
I'm
both.
fuck shout you to this beat, and then I'm going to sing it to you, too.
D King said he sing to it.
Yeah, see the yeah.
Joy says she doesn't like it quiet. Whisper sweet nothings to me or bed talk.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
show you.
That's what you
Show
gotta
you
do.
better not-
Now, okay, so I had a video taken of me, and I was singing Sade while I was giving head, right?
That is talent, right?
Nah. So I was
Seeing it like, is
Were you
it
humming
a
it?
cry?
But how about this though? Y'all know I be drinking, right? So when I rewatched the video, I realized, per usual, I don't know any of the words to any of the songs.
No.
So looking down on me after the fact,
Oh no.
it was a shitty performance. I'm like, bitch, you don't know the words. You thought you did.
I'm gonna need you to learn some words.
And let me tell you something. He
You
probably
wrote
not
the
give a
motherfucking
damn that you
song,
didn't know
man.
the words.
He didn't care that
He
you
didn't care
know
about
the
that
word.
part. I
Yeah,
guarantee you.
just the
He didn't
humming.
care about that.
He wasn't even
He
watching
wasn't
it.
listening to the
No,
song.
he
He
didn't
wasn't
give a fuck
watching the
about
video.
Sade.
He was focusing on
Yesterday,
humming on that
today.
bar.
The humming on the yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
he
well.
shit. Fuck that song.
He didn't care at all.
Oh my God, Mark.
Alright,
He's
well,
he's
before-
redeeming himself because last week he made me feel mighty bad about standing me up on my date. But now he made me feel better about sucking dick and singing. Thank you for making it
Well, before we go on to our next topic, we are going to time to pay some bills.
Yes, it's time to pay some bills. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Okay, so if y'all like this show, and I think y'all do, and y'all want to keep us on the air, information should be popping up on the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For Cash Appers, it will be $7 Mile Radio. And for my PayPal pals, it would be 7mileradio@gmail.com.
And in the comment section, make sure you put the shenanigans.
Shenanigans Show.
And
Or just say shenanigans.
Yeah.
And we know where it's supposed to go.
And another thing for any of you entrepreneurs out there, you know, we definitely would allow you to advertise on the show.
Yes.
You do a 30-second video. You can reach out to any of us and we will send you that sponsorship list as well because, hey, you know, you spending $50 at vendor shows and no one's showing up and you're doing it over and over again, but we can guarantee you that people are watching this show
Right.
and they will absolutely see your product, and we would love to do that for you. We want to try it. We want to talk about it. We want to rate it. I'll rate it. Let you know if you're going in the right direction or not. You know,
Review it.
yeah, we will
Yes.
review
And
it.
shout out to our viewers. I'm looking at y'all. Some of y'all that actually chime in on the show or whatever. But what you like to call them, Mark?
What do you mean?
The ones
roaches.
Oh, the roaches.
there
The
you
roaches on the wall. That is like the people that's watching and never comment. Yeah. The bugs on the wall.
The bugs.
Yeah.
Not just bugs. The
But
bugs.
roaches.
Hugs. Yeah, you gotta say the hugs.
So I was thinking recently, every generation seems like it's changing, and I think when we were all kids, we were told that we were going to be complete fuck ups, and your generation sucks, and this, that, and the other, right? But how do you feel about these?
Oh, they're all fucked.
You said what now?
This generation, like your life, our lives are in their hands. You know,
I
these
don't
are our.
understand them at all. I can't.
Do you feel it's the same type of understanding when you were a kid and like your grandmother couldn't understand you, or do you feel like this shit is different?
I'm not even sure. I just don't want to talk to them. That's why I can't.
Fuck them all.
I can't hold a conversation with kids nowadays. I don't know.
Rihanna says she just tuned back in. What's the cash?
I sent it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of feeling that way. You know, I look at kids and I realize like they don't even look up.
Right.
They go through the world, and I'm going through this with my own son. Like, if I'm going into the gas station to pay for gas, I need for you to look up. Nobody should be able to walk. Like, you're not even paying attention about your surroundings, and this world is not virtual.
Right.
This world is real.
When the kids started back to school, my
He
granddaughters
said the children
lived
are
with
not
me.
our future. I'm sorry.
Right, they're not. They started back to school, and I just had to look at it different. I was like, there was a time, like one is 12, one is like 8, and the other 6. There was a time you could send those kids, like if the school is like down the
A
street,
couple of blocks.
you could send those kids to walk to school.
How about to the corner store?
You see what I'm saying?
Places like that. You know
Playing
what I mean?
outside
Playing
in the
outside
front.
in front of. I was
In
going
front
there.
of the
I was
house.
going there.
You
Walking
you
around,
so-
going around the corner. No, you ain't.
No, you ain't. No, you're not. And that's sad. I just found it to be so sad because these girls are very smart. They've been taught well and things like that, but it don't matter. It does not matter because that type of person is always out thinking you anyway. And just to know that they can't even walk to school like that. That's sad. They can't even play. I'm in the window. Like, nope, not that part of the sidewalk, the other part of the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've this generation
It's fucked up.
Well, you have
It's
to be
fucked
more
up.
aware of what they're doing on that phone and on that computer too,
Yes.
because the predators they have so much more opportunity
Yeah.
to
A lot
get
of
to
access,
them.
a lot
and
of new
ex-
avenues.
And
in
those
the gaming
kids are so
systems.
quiet and not telling you what's going on. They're so sneaky about it. They're, hey, can I go to the mall? And they're meeting somebody they didn't met online.
Right.
It's so much you gotta do.
Yeah.
What I realized is my son referred to people that he talked to online as his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he has so many issues with human connection in school
Yeah.
that those are not his friends.
Right.
They're not nice to him. They're not kind. So when he's online, it's people that got shared interests and they're talking about the same thing. So now in his head, like, they're cool. They're nice to me. And real people aren't nice.
Right.
Because that's also going on in this generation.
It's a lot of mean
kind
people.
people.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Just mean.
You know,
Oh my God.
it's a lot of mean kids.
Yeah.
Kids have always been assholes.
Yeah.
True.
Always.
True.
Trust me.
The worst things and because we all have issues or remembrances of things that happened to us when we were younger that affect us even today.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
There's
That's
not
true.
one person who hadn't had something that happened to them when they were younger that has a huge impact on how the person that they are now. But knowing me and who I am, I'm glad I went through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like me and all that shit made me who I am now. So
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
D. King said it's sad because they have access to so much more information than we did.
Yep.
Yet we are light years ahead when it comes to just being human.
They
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
like years
They
ahead.
have so much. Like, I'll be so amazed. Like, YouTube is my shit. Like,
Yeah.
I watch YouTube religiously. I go there and there's so much information and all of that. I don't watch the news. Anybody who knows me, I don't watch the news. And I get my news on my phone. When I open my phone, if I go to Google, then news comes up. And I was able to select the type of news that I want to, partake in. And somehow or another, I decided, okay, I'm going to do the news break with Detroit. Oh, God. Depressing. So, you've got kids growing up in this. You got parents who watch the news and the kids are in the room or they're in the next room and they can hear the news and this is all they hear is negative and all they hear is negative and all they hear is negative. When they go to school, all they hear is negative from their peers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for them, I think. It's really, really hard for them. It used to be back in the day, it used to be so easy for us to make friends.
It did.
they can't make friends now.
No.
No, there's false friends.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I still have friends from elementary school. Shout out to Andre. Hey.
Hey, Andre. We met him.
Yeah, I still have elementary school friends.
Yeah, I have
And-
friends from high school still.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow.
So this month, let's take it to the month. What is some of the craziest Detroit news that you've heard? Mine is the young 17-year-old boy that killed the 18-year-old girl. And the crazy part, I don't even know the specifics of what happened. Do you guys know the kid I'm talking about?
No.
The only thing I know about this kid, he was really, really skinny and scrawny. And his hair was like out of control. Like the one picture that they posted of him, his
I was
shit.
gonna put the fucked up.
No, his
on.
hair was like buckwheat. Where
Okay.
Eddie Murphy did buckwheat.
Okay.
Like, and actually they just caught him. Let's say between the last 2 days.
Okay.
This murder happened probably 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And him as a teenager murdered a female.
So
Teenage.
that's the craziest shit
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
That
Like, where's your
you're
mind?
17 and she's 18 and something is so bad
Yeah.
in this situation that you had to take her life. And everybody knew that they assumed, like, his parents, once again, kind of piggybacking on the conversation at the beginning of the show, that his parents was hiding him for whatever reason because, like, they know that they have to release their baby
Let me tell you something.
for someone.
I got one son. One. My only begotten. Hef, who's generally on the show. I told him a long time ago, if you're going to get in trouble, get in your own trouble. I said, but depending on what type of trouble you get in, and he can attest to it, if you're watching, please put a thumbs up. I said, you do some fucked up shit, you can hang it up. I don't do visits. I'm not coming to visit you. You on some old bullshit. Let me find out you murdered. You purposely murdered a motherfucker on some bullshit, especially a female on some bullshit. That whole mama thing, you can wipe that out the window. Number one, because I didn't raise you like that.
Grown
That
enough
is
to
not
kill
the man
somebody.
you know what I'm
You grown
saying?
enough to ride this by yourself.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm right there with you.
Hell to the no. Don't call. Don't look for no money on your books. I'm not supporting you while you in prison for some shit that you had no business thinking. You ain't even had no business thinking that.
And
see,
You
Joy
knew
just
that.
said,
You
Bottom line.
knew that you
You
knew
know
that.
what?
Bottom line.
Joy just brought up a good point, and this is what I feel like. It always comes down to the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
It always comes down to the dick. And that's where the young people are failing because that connection, like, you've been hurt so bad. Y'all have all felt it. Where you don't know if you can deal.
And we understand that there's a certain amount of hormones that are going on
Right.
in these teenagers, but without focus, without the parental guidance, as I was PTA chair. When I tell you, those parents didn't come up there until something was wrong, and now
Right.
you want to bitch. So where when we were coming up, if you did something that the school had to call or the neighbor had to call
You
you,
done fucked up.
you was getting your ass whooped from the neighbor and when you got home.
Okay.
But see, now you got these little kids, babies having babies coming up there talking about, my baby don't lie, my baby don't do this, and I don't give a fuck what he did. You don't put your hands on my baby.
Listen, I literally saw it. We were out. We decided to take our Tuesday night show. Shout out to Boogie. Downtown on Atwater, and we were out there, and there was a family out there before we were there, and they were, doing their own thing, barbecuing or whatever. And the little boy, he had to be about. He could have been no older than 4. He's walking over to the water. We're not that far from the water. He's walking over to the water, and what appeared to me to be his grandmother was following him over. He went to take his toy and throw it into the water. His grandmother stopped him. She caught his hand. he turned around and commenced to cussing his grandmother out. Now let me explain to you, and my grandkids can attest to this. I will knock your ass out.
You will
Turn around and say anything out the way. It's going down. So anyway, so she like, get your little ass on back over there with your mama, you know, and he like, stop talking to me, leave me alone, you fat bitch. You said, and oh, listen. So we over there like, do we get
like you was
yeah,
like you was getting cussed out like one of them mother.
Yes.
I
was like, wait a minute, what? So we watch, you know, I ain't getting involved in nobody's shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is how we get out. He arguing all the way. They walking back to the picnic table. The mother looks up and she like, what's wrong? And the grandmother trying to explain to her, whatever. And the mama turns and say, don't put your hands on my baby.
To her mama?
That was
To her
response.
mom.
I wouldn't have no motherfucking fronts. You hear me?
Life.
Can I? And I don't want to. I swear I don't want to.
I'm going to prison.
I don't want to bring colors.
Like, why would you allow? But listen, by the end, yes, they were black.
Damn,
they were black. By the end of everything, there's a brother that's involved. So it's a brother and a sister, a mother and a
grandma,
child, and a child. By the end of everything, the sister turns to the brother, because the brother's like, don't talk to mama like that. What, you know, you being disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. The sister turns to the brother and say, you hoe ass nigga don't say nothing to me, I get my baby daddy on you. You need to get your baby daddy on your baby.
Right.
Because he disrespectful as fuck.
Now see,
you know what I mean? What, like, really, what the dynamics, the whole dynamics of the event was terrible to me. I was like, are you serious?
So there's levels of dysfunction within our community and our homes.
Oh my God.
And that one was just extreme.
When I was in Tennessee, I seen a child with their grandparent, and this little motherfucker was
remedial.
He was out of line.
Remedial.
And I was sitting at the table next to them, and I was like, I'm sorry, like, yo, I had to say something.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, you know what? A lot of little kids don't have their grandparents taking them places where they can ride horses and do little things. And I told her, I said, I apologize. I just felt like I needed to reiterate and let him know, because I think that's kind of what some of the kids are lacking. And I know it's sensitive. I know the subject is sensitive. But I'm watching you. You are out here. You're embarrassing, little boy.
Yes.
And then I heard him get on the phone like, but they don't. And he's screaming at his mama about how upset he is about the way his grandparents are. And so I asked the grandmother, I said, well, how old is your grandbaby? And she's like, oh, today is his 10th birthday.
Be his ass.
I have a 10-year-old, or he'll be 10. And I'm like, ma'am, you know, but what I really hate is, like, the grandmother was really aggressive, but the grandfather wasn't. And I'm like, all I can see is that no backup that a lot of women have. Right. Which, and even in your story, Kim, you're saying grandma, daughter, child. So, and then brother is a whole ass nigga. Right. So he ain't doing shit to make the situation better. He's not being that man to step up to make that.
But he was gonna have to fight his sister, like literally.
For talking to his mama, but not helping her with her child.
Right.
That's what I have a lot of issues
clearly, she's
with.
not letting anyone help her with her child, because you told your mama, don't put your hand on my child. I wish one of them mamas, daddies of mine tell me not to whoop a child. I don't whoop you if you don't deserve it. But guess what? When you deserve it, you getting it. So if you don't want your child's ass whooped, don't
send them to me.
Your child with me.
You know, my niece told me today.
With me.
My niece has a habit of tying up her shirt. She's 5 years old. So she's going to school now, kindergarten, and she's tying up the front of her shirt. She wanted to hang with me today. So I said, I heard that you was tying up your shirt. No, I wasn't. I said, yes, you was. Well, only once because everybody in my class do it. I said, I hear about it again. I'm coming up to your school. She said, you don't even know where my school is. I said, Kate, I will Google it. Ain't nobody gonna tell you where it is. I'm going to, and this is what I realized. You know what? No, what TT's gonna do is pop up on your ass
now
because this is the village part.
It takes the village. I was just about to say that.
You don't really think that TT got time to show up at your school.
Right.
She know that I would beat her ass if we're together. Mm-hmm. So she behave accordingly. But she don't expect the pop up because a lot of kids don't have it. I used to get on my brother's case about it. Like, just one day, show up at King's school.
Mm-hmm. See, my kids didn't know when I was coming around the corner.
Right.
Woo! They had no clue. But I was chairperson of PTA, LSCO, Title I, you name it. I was there, national. But putting on and trying to teach the parents what I learned from these conferences and stuff. Nobody would show you. You would have to be giving away.
Listen, let me explain.
We would have to give away TVs.
I got down. I can't. I don't. That's why I don't have no kids. That's why we.
The king said, "Team no kids."
Cause see, I ain't got the motherfucking patience right, and I had a situation like that. I was on the plane going to fuck somewhere, and this little kid, I bullshit you not, and this little white boy, right? He got his sister, his mama, and his daddy is in the other row. So they all together, like this whole row is them on both sides, right? And this little boy is fucking going to town because they got him the wrong chips. Like he is in this bitch cutting up, screaming, kicking my seat and shit. I said, okay, Crystal, you are the fuck on the plane. You trying to get, I was already delayed like 5 hours. So I'm like, you gotta get home.
Get where you
just focus, right? But this little motherfucker here, I'm talking about till he got red in the face. He was just so angry and kicking my seat. I turned around and said, you little bastard. You kicked the seat one more motherfucking time and I'm going to grab you by your ankles and throw you to the front of this plane. And I looked at his parents. I said, y'all need to get your child under control. It's no way nobody on this plane is supposed to say anything to you about your child.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's true.
And that's what I was going to say.
He's kicking the seat. That's destroying property.
Not only is destroying property, but you disturbing other passengers. Y'all out in public. You know what I mean? The thing about this is, what that is, in that situation or any situation like that where a child is getting out of pocket and the parent is right there, the family is right there. Right? So that's just a testament of the lack of parenting that goes on in the household.
Absolutely.
Like that child does that. They act like that on a regular basis. So
he ain't kick my seat no more.
And be about to say, in that instance, I'm going directly at the parent, as disrespectful as I probably will.
Yeah,
I was.
You know what I'm saying? Because you need it.
You need.
I was probably 9 years old. We were at Nums. It was in the parking lot of Northland Mall, and we're standing in line. This little boy kept swinging the divider. We're standing in line. You know those velvety.
Yeah.
He kept swinging it, hitting my mama, hitting. She stopped. She turned around. She looked at his mama and said, "Is that your child?" The lady blinked at her. She said, "Stop him, because I'm not going to touch him. I'm going to fuck you up." And my mother didn't cuss. This is a Christian. When I say Christian, pearls clutched. I'm sitting over there like, ooh. And they were white. Well, they were Arab.
Yeah, because get your baby.
She said, and
them is the most disrespectful sons of bitches out
but
here.
it was a little boy, and
the
little
woman grown, all of them
isn't allowed to talk to the boy. She's not allowed to discipline him.
right,
So he can do whatever he wants.
right.
Yeah, well, he stopped though. The father came and stopped him, but my mother was gonna knock her out.
Couldn't be me
she should.
at all.
You said that. Wait, the mother is not allowed to discipline the son.
The child.
In
the Arabic community,
She can't.
yes,
She can't discipline
she can. The boys, the girls, she can, but not the boys.
Look at your face.
So by the time they're 5, 6 years old, they know that they can run their mother,
Right.
and there's nothing she can do about it.
Nothing.
Fuck no.
I was watching a show on.
That's
it was
when I
called
lose my
Refugees. It was actually called Refugees, and they could only send the mother over first with the kids.
Oh,
This is part of the world that we don't see,
yes,
and she still
has no
could not discipline her boys.
Right.
Even though the father was not able to come to the States yet. Now, the twisted part was she got a little help from the sibling, like the sibling girl, because now they're becoming a little more Americanized. And they're like, F that, mama, without saying F that. But at the same time, it's a clusterfuck. Like, 4 or 5 years old.
Kimani say Chaldean mamas will fuck their sons up.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
because they're Christians.
There's a difference between but there's a difference between the Chaldean and the Muslim.
Muslim.
They're
Yeah.
all
Muslim,
Arabic, but the Chaldeans are
religion.
Christians, and the Muslims.
Because you got
taught-
different types of Muslims. You got Sunni
just like you got
Muslim,
different types of Christians. There's so many
Denominations.
that is ridiculous.
I hate that.
2,500 to be exact, different denominations of Christianity.
Wow,
Yes.
I did not know that. I
Yes.
learned. Some
I
more.
can believe that.
I,
Learn something
and
new every
the
day.
That's
Muslims
tiring
is-
and sickening.
It's almost as many, not quite as
Yeah.
many, but it's quite a few.
Wow. You learn something new every day. Well, listen, y'all, we have come to the end of our show.
I know. It
It
always
went by like that, man.
I mean, like, didn't we just start at 8 o'clock?
I promise you, it's like we just started. So we gotta go.
Yes.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in whichever platform you did, whether it be Facebook or YouTube.
Gang, 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 gang.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow us at whoever we are.
And the likes. Don't forget
Yep.
the likes.
Make
We
sure you
said
like
it,
those
it's
likes
on
up.
your screen.
And I know we cuss a lot, but y'all got some friends that cuss too. Share this with them. See what they think. Until next time.
Right?
Be kind
Wait,
to
a moment
somebody.
a moment of silence for our haters.
Yeah.
That's enough. Okay.
Okay. Keep shenaniganizing.
Gang.
1.
Jesus.
A moment of silence for our haters.
That's enough.
All you get.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.